Right, greeting guys, it's Karu here, and today I address the issue of a Madressa in Spingo Beach that has been silenced by the court. Chandra Ilauri, a Hindu who lives adjacent to the mosque, brought the successful application. In his judgment, Judge Ngadi said the applicant was unashamedly opposed to the Islamic faith propagated by the Madressa. Ilauri had told the court that the call to prayer was made 5 times a day. The first call was at 3:30 a.m. Judge Ngadi said Mr. Ilauri had described it as a foreign sound which invaded his private space. Now look, in terms of the law, the guy probably has a point. If he is being disturbed at 3 a.m. every morning and another 4 times or so thereafter. However, the Madressa contests that the sound was not amplified and that Mr. Ilauri did not provide any scientific evidence or sound engineer's report to prove that the sound did in fact affect his personal space. The articles and news clips I researched did not allude to any correspondence between the Madressa and Mr. Ilauri in trying to resolve this matter, which I thought would be the first step for any individual having a problem with an organization or institution to engage, discuss, find an amicable solution if possible. If unsuccessful, then seek relief from the courts. So why then did Mr. Ilauri go direct to the courts and not use this option? Well, maybe he has another agenda. Let's hear what he has to say.
My application had 2 motions in it. One was to bring to an end the call to prayer from their facility, which they don't use amplification for. And the other was I was requesting that they be removed from the area. The Muslim religion is undoubtedly racist and sexist.
Wow, and wow. What an indictment on an entire religion and its people. But that is what I believe is the real reason behind this. And whilst Mr. Ilauri denies he is Islamophobic, proof of this is also in his court application where he contended that the call to prayer gave the suburb a distinctly Muslim atmosphere, and he wanted the court to shut down the institution's operations in the residential area and to sell its property to the state or to a non-Muslim entity. This is a sad week for the Indian community. First we had Kiru Naidu, unashamedly brown-nosing Premier Sisle Zikalala, and now we have Chandra Ilauri unashamedly displaying religious intolerance. I would like to say to Mr. Ilauri, 160 years ago when our forefathers landed here, Hindus and Muslims traveled together, lived together. I'm sure, Mr. Ilauri, if you go back in your history, you will find a Muslim who helped your forefathers. A Muslim probably gave you a bath, washed your bully. Because back in the day, the community was tight like that, tight, looking after each other, celebrating religious festivals together. Mr. Ilauri, I personally find your actions not befitting the Dharma of Hinduism. In fact, in my humble opinion, you are a disgrace to Hinduism and in fact humanity as a whole. You are a poor example of a Hindu and indeed a human being as such. I mean, what example do you set? What lessons do you set for the children and the youth of today? What will your tombstone say? Here lies Chandra Ilauri. He got rid of the racist and sexist Muslims from Spingo Beach, or Spingo Beach, whichever one you say. But it's sad, really sad. Mr. Ilauri, this issue is not over. And inshallah, I pray that you reach an amicable solution with the Madressa, because this issue is not just about you. We are all affected by it. You are affecting the relationship between Hindus and Muslims. Well, there you go. If you're a fan and you'd like to get more of my videos, join my WhatsApp group 084-795-1835. If you're a hater, you've just watched my video, man. And don't forget my show coming up this Friday, 28th August. Don't dull out with the masala. Which venue? It's online. Watch it online, right? www.cricket.co.za. My name is KC. I'm out.
Dondala with the masala.